Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop today. Really quick video today. I want to talk about the Petcock on the Suzuki DRZ400, and let's get right into it. Should be really fast. So I installed this new Bilotron Pro carburetor on my DRZ here, and I have a little bit of issue with the Petcock that I have on it, and it doesn't have anything really to do with the carburetor. It has to do with the Petcock that I've installed on this tank. I've installed an aftermarket non-vacuum operated Petcock, and let me show you what the issue is. All right, so I'm gonna set this tank does have some fuel in it. You can just take a 5-gallon bucket, and I just put a cloth on there, pretty much just to prevent scratches. But you can, if you have the stock non-California style gas cap, you might be able to do it with the California style ones too. See, it's not leaking. You can just flip it over and work on your tank that way without having to worry about draining your fuel. Let me just pop this out, and you can just use a Phillips screwdriver, or you can use a 10mm. And you should have another stack in there, another spacer. So we're gonna leave this. We're gonna reuse that one. So I'll set that there for now. So here's the Petcock I had in there, and it didn't leak or anything. This is a non-vacuum operated Petcock by 1PZ. I have recommended this to people in the past, and it does work absolutely just fine. I haven't had any performance issues out of it. The problem is when it's sitting in the tank, the actual inlet, it angles rearward like this. So it makes it difficult to get the choke out, and it also makes it difficult to route your fuel line because the carburetor sits like right here. So you kind of have to loop it and do all kinds of other silly stuff. So I was talking to Dewey from Dewey's Garage. Thank you, Dewey. And he's like, hey, just try a factory E model Petcock. So here's the part number from Suzuki. And this is a Petcock off the factory E model. Now these are like, I don't know, 15 bucks. This was more expensive. This was like probably $70. Of course, you can obviously see the huge difference on the pickup there, which I believe this was how the factory one was. But you see the inlet difference, how this inlet actually points, it actually points out this way a little bit, and it's further down, so it should give us better routing for that fuel line. All right, so I'm gonna take this factory E model Petcock, and I'm gonna leave this stack in here, and it does have the gasket. Just make sure you keep the gasket in place. So far, so good. Just screw both these in and snug them up, and it should be good to go on the bike, and I'll show you how it fits once we have it on the bike. You see here we got the new Petcock on, and obviously it's not leaking or anything, so that is good. And yeah, look at this, straight shot with the fuel line, whereas before, not even close. It was like a nightmare to try to route the fuel line. So this is much, 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 much better. There we go. See if it works. Oh yeah, it works. Beautiful. So once again, that is a Suzuki DRZ E model Petcock. I'm not exactly sure the years, but I'm pretty sure they're probably all the same. It's just a traditional style Petcock that is a non-vacuum actuated Petcock. And you can zoom in on that part number if you want. But yeah, thanks again to Dewey's Garage. I really appreciate it. If you guys don't know who Dewey's Garage is, he's got a great YouTube channel. If you're a DRZ enthusiast or just a motorcycle lover in general, you can check him out at Dewey's Garage YouTube channel, and also on Instagram at Dewey's Garage. So yeah, it came out looking really good, and that fuel line routing looks so much better than it used to. So all right, I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, thank you. Take care.